Mental illness is on the rise. Estimates are that 50 million American adults are suffering. And since 2015, there's been a 70% increase in people being treated for depression. There simply aren't enough therapists to go around. William and Angelique Seaver have launched a new business of furry friends designed to help, and they are called TheraPurrs. Great to see you.
Great to see you.
And your friends, thank you for bringing them. So what are TheraPurrs?
Well, the TheraPurrs are a family of talking cat therapists, just like the name suggests. The word is TheraPurrs, P-U-R-R-S, because they actually speak to you.
Speak to you in therapy terms, I understand.
Terms,
so
yes.
what types of things do they say?
Well, you can talk, each one is designed a little differently. We have 4 of them here today.
All right, let's introduce them.
The first one is Posicat. Posicat has over 90 positive affirmations, is great for anyone from 6 to 95 who just wants a little extra love and comfort that day.
All right, let's see what kind of love and comfort I can hear from today.
I'm surrounded by love.
I am surrounded by love. All right, let's do another one.
Good things are going to come to me.
Good things are going to come to me. I'm hoping in the form of chocolate, but that's okay. All right, so this is Posicat, as in positivity. I love that. Introduce us to another.
The middle one here, the second one is called Smarty Cat. And Smarty Cat is, he's got over 50 kind of quippy therapy things.
Maybe a little more sarcastic.
A lot of sarcastic. Yeah.
Oh, love it, love it. All right, that would be the one I'd like in my life.
That was a little lame, but yeah.
We like dad jokes. We're good with those.
I'm very good with them too. Anyway, so we like he'll say things like, you have a lot to say. Do you come with duct tape? Things like that. So,
for those who need a sense of humor with their therapy.
yes.
All right, who else is here?
This is called TheraCat, and TheraCat actually is designed to help add a little extra therapy lines to your life. So if you're feeling like you just need a little alone time, but you want to hear a question about your day, TheraCat will ask you something like, oh, you had a dream last night, something that a therapist might say.
Right, so you'll be talking to TheraCats instead of your therapist.
Yes.
And that is okay. All right, what about the last guy you brought?
And the last one is called HIPAA Cat, like HIPAA compliance.
So he doesn't say anything, because that's the way HIPAA works.
Well, no, it's actually, Angelique's a mental health therapist, and when she'd come home and need to blow off a little steam, she'd have to be very careful what she'd say.
Yes.
So she's venting, but she can't say a lot because of HIPAA.
Ah.
HIPAA applies to me, but HIPAA does not apply to cats.
Oh.
So she can talk to HIPAA Cat, and HIPAA Cat will talk back.
That is so funny. You guys are very, very creative. Angelique, I know you come out of this from the role of the therapist. Explain how, like, a transitional object helps mental health and therapy.
Well, transitional objects help people readjust to situations, like when like a kid leaves home for and gets on an airplane and they're going from one place to another and they're not comfortable, that object becomes the important stabilizer for them. So they leave to go with their family, and even though they're with their family, they still feel like unsafe in a way and scared. So when they get on that airplane and they have one of these as a transitional object to go from one place to the other, they have it's like a safety net.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see this if we were taking a relative to a care center, if, you know, a new home, even for adults, tough life situation.
Or if there's some displacement happening, this is like the consistent thing in their life that is the one thing they can count on.
I love it. What made you guys start this as a business?
It started with HIPAA because I'm a therapist, and so we were talking one night and we were kind of laughing and joking around, and I was saying, you know, wouldn't it be great if there was just like something I can come home and invent to, and you know, that I could actually talk to about everything that's going on at work. And we were joking around, and it was just funny because we were talking about the cats, and the cat thing came up with just like poof, like this idea.
We need one to talk to.
And we need one to talk to, and it was just like, let's make a cat out of it. And we made a prototype cat, and it was hilarious, and it was like, oh, we could make a smarty cat. We could make a therapist cat. We could make and we just started coming up with them.
Well, and in terms of making, I know you put a lot of time and thought into the design, into the type of fur. They are incredibly soft and cuddly. So I can see how they would definitely definitely become a dear object for many, many people. Again, you are seeing the different types of TheraPurrs. There are many varieties that say different things, between 50 and 90 phrases. And my friend here, Posicat?
Yep.
Sir, got that one right? All right, let's see if he has. Oh, I like the mischievous one, by the way. That was very fun. I matter.
You can always try your best.
I like this positivity. You can always try your best. Again, they feel great. They do great things for you, and it's just a real fun way to inject some positive energy
And
into someone.
they all come with a story on their tag about different things.
So we can learn what they are meant for. Now, I know it's important for you, Angelique, that everybody understands it's not a replacement therapy, of course, for a live person.
Absolutely not. Never think that it's a replacement for actual therapy. You could use it as something as a supportive tool until you get to your next appointment, especially if your appointment's like 4 to 6 weeks out. It's great to have this as like a supportive tool, but it's not a replacement for therapy.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing them with us. We do want to mention, if anyone is in times of crisis, there are ways to get help immediately. The crisis text line, 741-741. The suicide lifeline, you dial 988, and a person will be able to speak to you. And for more information about these cuddly, adorable TheraPurrs, go to TheraPurrs.com.